Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be talking about Afronita, the day that I officially fell in love with her. And that day is today, the 2nd of December 2023. Now, I'll just tell you a short story of how come I am officially falling in love with her today. Now, some weeks ago, I know Afronita, okay? I know that she's a beautiful dancer attached to DWP, right? But I see a couple of her dances, but I never really knew her, okay? So when I see her dances, I see her smiling and dancing. I'm like, well, she's a fine girl attached to DWP, yeah. But I never really understood her hype, okay? So basically, that's the kind of relationship I had with her. Now, fast forward to recently, about some weeks ago or a month ago, when they started to trend on Twitter and on TikTok. They were trending because they made a form of advertisement, and they were she and Champion Rowley, and they were all doing lovely, lovely things just to promote the item they were promoting, which is a drink, I think. And people were saying, well, there is something going on. Meanwhile, Afronita disclosed that there is nothing going on. So when they were getting that kind of attention, I was like, oh, I was even part of those who were like bashing them, saying, if you are doing an advert, focus on the advert and just go straight to the point. No need to beat around the bush, trying to play with the minds of Ghanaians or those who watch you. Okay. So that's the stance I had. I wasn't really a lover of hers. Like I wasn't a fan of hers like the fans that she has. So fast forward again when she was celebrating her birthday. And then Champion Rowley surprised her, her fans surprised her with gifts and all that. I'm like, hey, then this girl has lots of like followers, like lots of real lovers, like people who love her a lot. I'm like, what's up with this lady? So I was like, no, I have to take my time and find out more about this lady. And I recently found out that she did an interview with Delay, which is 4 months ago. Okay. So I'm like, okay, why not take the time, sit down, watch the Delay like interview. And Delay, she'll hit you with all the hard and necessary questions to like find out more about you. So I was like, let me just give this lady a try. Let me just watch the interview. And I did. And trust me, by the time I was halfway through the interview, I had fallen down flat. Down flat. I fall for you down flat. Oh. I swear. So, like, my first impressions of, like, Afronita, knowing her through the lens of the interview. One, she's very smart. That's me. I'm attracted to those who are more of the on the intelligence side. People will say sexual, what. But me, I do focus on both beauty, but you have to be like smart. Okay. So basically, the core feature which attracted me was how smart she was. Now, she would during her interview, she would narrate that she was interested in dancing. Okay, but her parents didn't want to approve, basically because they felt when you are like dancing, you belong to the streets, or it's a kubolo sort of activity. So she had to prove that she can, like, her parents were like mainly focusing on the study aspect, like her academics. So she had to prove to them that like she's able to handle the academic side of things. And she did. She mentioned that in the WASI she had 6 A's and 2 B's. And that's like mad impressive. On top of being able to dance and all that. And she also mentioned how first she was an introvert, first she was shy. But she was able to crack out of that shell and like develop confidence for herself. First, she didn't used to smile when dancing, but now she does. So you can just as she speaks, you also know that you can tell that she's being respectful, like she's socially aware. She knows how to answer questions. There are some questions that Delay asked just to probe and find out some information. If you weren't like so smart on that high level, You'll just reveal that information, but she had a way of answering questions. So by halfway through the interview, I was Charlie. She don't capture me, oh. So I beg now. I'm totally an Afronita stan. I'm a content creator too. So if I'm doing my research and I see that you are bashing her, you are talking bad about her, I'm coming for you. So basically today, which is 2nd December 2023, is when I officially fell down flat for Afronita. Champion Rolly, be careful around her before I come for you. Charlie, so that's just about it. Thank you for watching. Enjoy all the content on the platform and on my channel. Bye bye.